I'm curious, actually, with this storm, if it gets really warm tomorrow, does that just melt the snow when it hits the ground, or what?
Yeah, there will be a big melting factor, but the wild card is intensity. So if we see like 1 inch per hour rates, that will overcome the melting. So lots we're worried about, Alan. There's a view from our rooftop. We have a couple of cool lenticular clouds hanging overhead. That's what you're looking at there, the underside of one of those clouds. Statewide, it's pretty sunny. We have a couple of clouds passing through, but you're going to stay dry today. So if you need to get out and about, no worries. Check out these temps. We're cruising quickly through the 60s and now into the 70s along and east of I-25. We're going to hit the 80s in a few spots on the eastern plains today. 44 in Leadville for one of the cooler spots. 62 in Craig and 68 in Cortez. Leslie Burns, our weather watcher in West Greeley. 71 down in the east part of Franktown. Phil Curry is 72. And it's a little windy in spots out on the plains, up in Wyoming, for instance. Just pockets of wind. They'll ebb and flow today in terms of the gust. Here in Denver, it's the northwest side that's been pretty windy. Boulder, Golden, Broomfield, Lakewood. You'll see some wind as we go through the rest of today. Here's your high temperature map. 70s, even a few 80s thrown in, 50s up high, 60s and 70s out west. I want to show you tomorrow's map. We're talking widespread 80s, even near 90. This looks like a May or June map here. It's going to be unusually warm for early April, even 50s and 60s up high and 70s on the western slope. Because of the heat, because of the wind, because of the dry conditions. A red flag warning now in effect for a good chunk of eastern Colorado for tomorrow. So if a fire starts, it could go very quickly. We'll be watching that. Here's what's happening. The low coming into California will kick up quite a lot of wind. We'll start to see precip Tuesday night in western Colorado, in Denver around the noon hour on Wednesday. And then as the low moves into Kansas, we'll get a few hours of wraparound on the backside of this storm. I want to show you two models here just to kind of show you what we're dealing with. One model thinks we'll see some snow, but light totals with some areas missing out because of a downslope effect off the Cheyenne Ridge. But check out this one. This puts a bullseye right in the Front Range with large totals of heavy, wet snow. The wild card here is the upper storm comes through, it spins up a brand new low at the surface. And where that low spins up will dictate where the heaviest snow goes. It's usually on the northwest side of the surface low. So we expect near record highs tomorrow. We expect the cold front Wednesday with rain to snow, and that snow lingering into Thursday with potential blizzard conditions. Here's the 5-day forecast. So Alan, if you love warm weather, we've got you today and tomorrow. And if you like cold and snowy weather, we've got you too, and that is Wednesday and Thursday, and then we'll recover for the upcoming weekend. I just invite you to watch our next newscast at 5. We'll have a little bit more data and a little more fine-tuning of this storm.
Yeah, wow, it's just incredible. Chris, thank you very much. You can keep an eye on that snow moving in with our free CBS 4 Weather on the Go app. It includes live radar. Just search CBS Denver Weather in your app store.